Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back to another stream of Fate Grand Order. Alright, I sound a bit tinny, so give me a moment. Alright, let's see how that sounds. Oh, much clearer. Also, Frost! Hi! I didn't say anything to you because you said last night that you'd probably be busy. But hi, welcome! You had approximately 10 minutes, and I thought I would be too. Hey, if you got 10 free minutes, that's 10 minutes you didn't know you had. That's always a plus. Anyways, shall we get right into it? It's been a little bit since I've streamed Fate, of course. I was cleaning up that summer 5 event. Yeah, I gotta remember that was 5, not 4. 4 was the Las Vegas one. And I actually managed to clear all the missions. I didn't expect that, but I managed to. And of course, got uh, all the copies of the welfare unit. So she's MP5, level 80 or 79, whatever I left her at. Regardless, uh, Avalon is here, and we are ready to fucking roll. Look at those Saints Courts. We're ready. We're ready. We are ready to fail at getting Barghest, let's be honest. But, you know, if we don't get her, there's going to be plenty of other chances. Plus, the banner's literally just started, and we're going to be starting to make some more story progress again. And that'll get us Saints Courts as well. And then, of course, we're going to be entering Final Singularity. Well, Hopium engaged. Engaging Hopium. Releasing Hopium gas into the chambers. Let's get rolling. These are boosted rate characters. Also, Caster Ku is here. He doesn't get boosted rates often. He's usually a story locked character, as will these two. Actually, they'll be story locked as well afterwards, with the exception of these banners. Yeah. If you don't usually roll on story and you like Caster Ku, there's a good opportunity to get some copies. He is a 3-star. Anyways, let's get to it. What the fuck? I beg your fucking pardon? Morgan, the fuck? You're supposed to be like the big thing no one gets. That they spend hundreds and hundreds of quartz for. Alright then! So lonely, Doppy. Well, she's lucky I'm in need of a berserker. Because honestly, my only built berserker is Kiyohime and the Minotaur. Be 5 more for MP1 Barghest. Please don't curse me like that. No. Cease, woman! Oh, hey, Kashaku. Why? It didn't even give, like, the golden thingamajigs. It's captured on a VOD, serves recorded for prosperity. Oh, hi, Kashaku. NP2 Morgan. I don't know how good that is, to be honest. Probably extremely. Oh, we got some gold. We got some gold. It's a saber! God damn it, dude. God damn it, Rama. Of all the times to show up. Oh, sweet, I got a kaleidoscope out of it. I mean, I won't say no to Rama. He is pretty cool. And he's pretty useful. And plus he has the Krill and Destructo disc. But at the same time, not the saber I wanted, goddammit. Alright, that was pretty much a whiff. I swear if that had sparked and given me a Tristan. Do, do, do. Seriously though, how the fuck do we do that with Morgan? That is fucking nuts. Oh, I think that's one of the new ones. No, I was joking! Come in response to your summons. I was looking for Barghest. Who's that? Sorry. Tom Lynn Gawain. I mean, it can always be clipped in the VOD after stream, but still. Fucking hell. What even are these pulls today? Alright, this is our last go before we gotta get on that grind. Let's see what we get. I got a better idea that I'll work on later since I have a day off tomorrow. Oh? I'm intrigued. Oh, Saber. No, I really need to consider actually building Fergus. I hear he's actually pretty alright. Pretty sure this is one of the new ones too. Side note, I'd eat the hell out of that. And the Mabu Tofu Crust Essence. That looks delicious. Alright, we got a Cash to Coup. I'm gonna strangle Tristan. That's perfectly fine. I know you got work to do. I'm just shocked you could be here in general. Me too, of everyone except the one you wanted. You've gotta be. Mm. We went from no 5 stars until recently to now one that's MP3. And here's the thing, we gotta grind more for this banner now so we can get Barghest. And that's going to actually give us the chance to fucking get Morgan to MP5 if this keeps playing out the way it's been playing out. What the fuck? Okay, so we're not quite done yet. We got tickets. Admittedly, we have 9 tickets. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, have a great day, Frost. I'm glad you could show up for a bit. Two more tickets, and I gotta get another Saints course, then I can roll on this thing again for the double thing. Alright. Yeah, just either one more ticket or one more Saints course. Probably be a Saints course, I don't know how to get a ticket right now. Actually, I probably could wait until the end of the week. How do I check my login status thing? I actually don't know how I can actively do that. Yeah, but I'll get another ticket by the end of that, and I can use that. So I can just save my Saints course for another 11 pull. All right, so um, with that going, how that went, let's at least work on who we got right now. Wait, I still didn't have Uriel at MP5, and I still don't. God damn. Crewcaster! What do you know, dude? MP5. Hell yeah, dude. Da, 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 da. Looking over these guys, see if they have a lock on any of them that indicate I can use any of them for no phantasm. You. See? Yeah, that's why I check. Huh, JK. I gotta build a Charlotte on here as well. Oh, my Phantom isn't met? Oh, wait. That wasn't the ones that were available. Alright, Morgan. Oh, that's the base? Why didn't it tell me the base whenever it was like that? Come on. When I'm unlocking something, if I'm using the thing, don't have this pop up. That's just annoying. Alright. That is... Alright, let's burn all those extra 3 stars. Yesterday after maintenance, I did a little bit of grinding for EXP. Most of it's Saber, because obviously I was aiming for Barghest. Didn't happen, but holy fuck, what I did get. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. That will actually get me the last thing here. I don't know when I'll use it, but I got it now. Alright. So, Morgan, you really wanted my attention. Holy shit, girl. Know what? You got my attention. Do 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 do. Trying to get that experience increase chance. Hell yeah. I got a fair bit of Berserker statues saved up. Ooh. Ooh. He has something like Astoria does. Second skill. I actually don't know what her skills are in general, to be honest. I didn't plan for this. Oh hey, I have just enough of those monkey-like things. That's cool. Alright, level 62, and then let's give her some of this stuff. I'll equal up. Let's just do that for the sec. See what we can figure out with a Berserker boost here for attack. Like if we use all this, what is that giving us? 120. Okay. And then below. Alright, 150. Yeah, that rounds out. Because if I'm gonna like finish it with these other faux things, I want it to be a round solid number. $80. 50. Oh, I forgot I had some of these. Yeah, I do need to use that last one. I wonder if I have any for attack on that. I do. I have 3. Morgan, let's look at your skills. If I can even upgrade them right now. Oh. Oh, this is just like Castoria, actually. That's awesome. Oh, you're a berserker. Let's go the charisma one boosted first. Ah, good day. Welcome to the stream. I'm not going to use that because I need to save those for the next ascension level. Yeah, well, honestly, I was aiming for Barghest. I was aiming for her. I didn't get her though. Sad. But I got fucking 3 Morgan and 2 Tristan. I just wanted the muscly hot lady. Oh yeah, it's definitely not bad. I literally would have been happy with a single Barghest. Everything else is just extra icing on the cake, but now I don't even have a single Barghest on here. On my main account, I managed to get Barghest, but not on this one. So I will be proceeding more than I would have liked. Can I have your luck? I'll trade my MP3 Morgan for an MP5 Gawain. I just realized I don't know if I used up the last of these items for this conversion. Hell yeah! The other outcome I pulled once as the other one I pulled once as well. Ah, Tristan. Yeah, I got MP2 Tristan. That is not what I wanted. All right, so I can start putting together another support team. Hey, that's still really good to at least get. My standards are pretty low, to be honest, but even just getting 1 Morgan is already good in my book. Gotta check. Who did I have? Oh, Caster was just Oberon? Fuck, then I can put on Utokus here. Uh, Archer, Saber. Get 5-star for Annie. You can get waiver from. I know there's gonna be something like that. They said it according to the release page for it in JP. It's labeled as no strings attached, as of a 5-star. I do have Merlin, but I think waiver works better with Morgan and Cummins. Really? I think Merlin would work better since he has that Buster buff. And both of them do Buster as well. At least I assume Morgan does Buster. I know Konya will be doing Buster. I've heard about that. I don't know the exact details, but I've heard about that. Well, wait, yeah, that is fair. That is fair. He does have a pretty high charge. I think the big benefit from Merlin is his passive MP charge. Also, I just remembered I got a kaleidoscope dupe from all this. So hell yeah. I think the other half of Lost Belt. I think I want to say they said it'd be like the 20th or the 21st. I don't know when the anniversary is though. Oh, that one wasn't new. I thought it was. Yeah, he's late this and early next month, perhaps. I can't remember, to be honest. I've only been playing for about a year now on my main account, and this account I made for the purposes of streaming the story. Which I did manage to get Barghest on my main account. I was very happy about that. But also on my main account, I also pulled a Morgan and 2 Tristan. Where was this luck when I was trying to pull for Miss Crane? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. All I know for sure is when I get Konya, I'll still have 900 left, which would be wildly lucky. I'll pull for Oberon as well, but if not, then not. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Granted, someone told me about what Oberon does. Talk about a Faustian deal. I mean, it makes sense for the King of Fae to be a dick of things, but Jesus. I'm probably not going to pull Oberon myself. I'm a waifu over meta kind of guy. Much to my own detriment sometimes. Plan to, after I get my meta stuff ready to go, I'm focused on my husbando as well. Alright. Gotta get myself Gil. Are you gonna pick up Gil from the ticket we're gonna be getting, or are you gonna try pulling him on something else? No, from the ticket, I'll pick Waiver. How could I not? He's attractive and is good. That's fair. That's fair. Waiver, I don't think gets nearly as many runs as Gil does. Here's hoping he'll spook you sometime, then. A lot of people like Gil. He's cool, attractive, plus he ain't the worst archer to exist. I personally have bad blood with him for two reasons. One, his dick form in Unlimited Blade Works, and two, this one's completely not actually his fault. Every time I choose him as a support, uh, and I use one of his Buster attacks in a combo, every time, the first time I do it, it crashes the game. Like, come on, man! Cut it out! I know you're strong, but can you keep it together? Okay, so it's not just an isolated incident. Okay. The Buster feels so strong, crashes the game. But where's the lie, though? The game just could not comprehend the power he was about to smack down onto the world. And that's not even necessarily his fault. It's just game programming glitching up and whatnot, you know. So every time I see him on support, I always have to ask myself, do I really need a support so strong that I'm gonna have to reopen the game to use him? Also need a 4-star archer facing that really works. A 4-star archer, you say? Would you perhaps say one with the red coat and has a summer outfit with glasses? That was a very peculiar way of saying that you needed him. I actually got him on this account's tutorial poll. Along with Stethos on the same poll. Damn, Seraph coming in and choosing violence. Get yourself an all Shiro lookalikes. I mean, there's only like 2 lookalikes and then an alter and his dad. Not quite enough for a full team yet. Oh wait, no, actually you could it's Archer, Muramasa, Assassin, and Alter. You could do the final but you could do the final slot as the Ilya alter ego that has Shiro as the polar bear. That might be a bit of a stretch, but you could. First Shiro, Gil, then everyone else. I'll be honest, I think the alter of Amy Archer, I don't know. I can't say I'm a fan of that design. It kind of looks weird. Again, I've never been one for that whole shaved head with designs in between kind of thing. Just not my fashion sense, I think, is my biggest issue with them. And that's really, like, literally nothing against him as a character. That's just me just not caring for his fashion. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my craft essence right now. I want to keep on top of that. I can do the rest after stream. I cleaned it up enough to give me a good buffer that I won't be stopped. Just like, hey, something's full right now. It's like, son of a bitch! Oh, wait, now I remember the other reason I went to formation. Body setup. Alright, I think I'm going to alter this one. Do a bit of a theme team here. Need the second archive expansion so bad. You just use the in-game normal currency for that, don't you? Because I know I've done that a little bit for my main account whenever the Valentine's event came around and I had to store away all those Valentine chocolate craft essence. Oh, monoprisms, okay. I had the wrong currency in mind. It's a tad pricey? Yeah, understandable. Alright, so if we go for this theme team... Should we wrap it up with Sacred Lily? Walter? Or this? Serious Heroine X Idol. I think X Idol will probably be best for now. Keep it a bit rounded. Alright, so let's equip that. You're getting the smaller one. There it is. Lancelot, let's give you... Yeah, I only got one of her on my main account. And I didn't get her on this account, but I did get MP3 Morgan and MP2 Tristan. So, you know, mixed results. Oh, actually, this would be really good for Lancelot. Holy shit. I didn't realize. Hell yeah, let's do it. Same. Oof. You got 5 Tristans. Hell yeah, an MP5 Tristan. I mean, I imagine it was a bit frustrating. But that's a decent result. Also, random Sung Song. I got a random Rama, and I got so excited when I saw it was a gold saber, and then it was just Rama. That happened to you too? God damn. Uh, Lakshmi Bai spook. That. Oh, okay. Took me a moment to remember who that is. Probably because I can't spell. I've actively rolled for that character before, and I managed to get her. I was very happy. Because she looked like Jonah. And only recently did I really learn why she looked like Jonah. I'm actually working on Lost Belt 4 on my main account. And I just met Lakshmi Bai. I'm probably not pronouncing her name right, to be honest. Alright, it's time to continue the story. I still don't get why people call it. Okay, so there is a reason. It's actually based on a book that was titled, well, The Joan of Arc of India. It was like a book that was focused around it. Let me check the exact thing. Lashi by Fate Grand Order. Okay. Uh, the Shikibai's striking resemblance to the five-star ruler Joan of Arc is a reference to the 1901 novel The Shikibai Rani ol Jalsi, The Joan of Arc of India by Michael Walt. What? The only similarity I recall was that they were strong women in a male-dominated environment. Shikibai chose violence. To be fair, so did Joan of Arc. If you've actually heard some of the more finer details of Jonah's story, she wasn't really a strategist. Her only strategy was get him. Which, you know what, I can respect. That that might be a bit much, considering freaking John Wick is basically a superhuman. Alright, I'm gonna try this team with this. When they killed their spouse. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, that's that. I may have only pseudo-manifested, but I'm not going to lose to Tiamat's demonic beast. Wow, you're so strong. You're not going to get away from me by stating the obvious, but I will repay you later if I can. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. Second and third waves are coming. Doctor, please give us data on the area. How many demonic beasts are there? Way too many. I'm seeing 60 right now, with more coming. This town has become their den. There's nowhere to run. You're completely surrounded. You're not going to get out of here unless you can fly. Tiramisu, negotiate with that woman over there. She must be able to fly. Ask her to take you two out of... Don't make decisions on your own. Weren't you listening to me? This boat only holds one. Take those two, they would basically have to cling on to me. But didn't I tell you, in this world, touching me is a sin punishable by death? I only fought because I wanted to. I didn't fight for you. Master Tiramisu, was it? If you're struggling against these demonic beasts, then repairing the course of humanity is but a dream for you. You should definitely return to the Shidelia place. And if you can't do that, well, why don't you just die? I have no intention of helping the weak. Miss Unknown has taken off. She's left the battlefield at incredible speed. I guess we're not going to get her help. It was worth a shot, though. Doctor? We'll talk later. Now just think about getting out of there. Focus your attacks on a single point. Tiramisu, head east with Mash. There are fewer demonic beasts in that area. Roger that. We'll head for the castle ruins, visible to the east. We're gonna punch through this, Master. Okay. All right, Morgan. Show me what you got. I mean, I'm on Lost Belt 4 on my store, on my main account. This entire thing, so I do that on my own time. This account exists solely to clear this to stream the story. So don't worry. I'm actually making decent progress. I actually cleared Lost Belt 3 rather quickly once I actually started playing it again instead of just grinding on the uh, event that was running. Also, that is a high bar to need, but alright. Actually, considering who was showing up in the Summer 5 event, I'm surprised we didn't need a Lost Belt 3 clear. Just a PSA to clear or before Gouda Gouda. The new Gouda Gouda, not the rerun Gouda Gouda, right? Just to be clear. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the new Gouda Gouda. Okay. Well, I've been working on it, so you know what? Actually a little bit ahead of the game there. Because the welfare is such a major spoiler for Lost Belt 3. Do you mean for Summer 5, or do you mean the new Gouda Gouda? Okay, so Summer 5, yeah. It really is. Like, I didn't pick up on it until I was playing Lost Belt 3. So I guess it wasn't that bad of a spoiler. Alright, let's see what Morgan's Knoll Phantasm does. Let's go, bitch. Me neither, bye. Get fucked! That is bow before me, bitch energy. Honestly, I am too. I've been expecting her to be a caster, and then I saw that she was a berserker. I'm like, wait, what? Morgan Le Fay? One of the most famous spellcasters in history? I mean, granted, she's from a Lost Belt, so things can get screwy in those. But it's still so bizarre. Oh, you mean the Merlin miniseries? The one that had Queen Meb as like the main antagonist? Because that's a TV. It's not Fate related. Well, yeah, I know it's not Fate related. Yeah, if we're talking about the same thing, it was just called Merlin, and Queen Meb was the main antagonist. She's the one who's yeah. That let me look up something. Just yeah, Meb is like a major fairy thing. Haven't watched enough, it seems. She's literally there at the start whenever Merlin is born. Oh, you never finish it? Oh, the if we're talking about the same thing, the end was amazing. Yeah, yeah. It was simply called Merlin. It came out in 1998. It had a 3 hour, 2 minute runtime altogether. It was a mini series. Anyways, I never thought it was something I watched every Friday night with my old roomies. Yeah, because they split it up into different long episodes. I fucking love that series. Yeah, like I said, it's a mini series. Altogether, it had like what 6 episodes that equal about 3 hours once it's all stitched together. Yeah, it was a mini series. The enemy reinforcements are endless. Without any anti-army noble phantasms, the enemies... You want numbers? That's good. Looks like I'll be able to help. You, demi-servant, and you, master of Shidelia. Can you step back a bit? Yes, that's good. Now all I have to do... is wipe out the lot of them all at once. Since there was only 100 or so, I won't want to wipe out the entire town. I didn't know they made one in 2008. Let's... Maryland, 2008. No, I did not see that one. Holy shit, that thing had 5 seasons, 65 episodes. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that one. I saw the 1998 one whenever it was randomly having a rerun on TV. Yeah, I've never seen the 2008 one. Even though it was probably airing around the time where I... No, wait. 2008, I'd be in... Yeah, I would not have been in a position where I could have watched that. I didn't get to watch a lot of TV when I was younger. Hi, Ronan. Welcome to the stream. If you're the master of Shidelia, I'm sure you have your own anti-army noble phantasm, but you can use them next time. This city may be in ruins, but humans once lived here. It'd be best to preserve it as long as possible, right? It was during my university thing, so let me leech his Netflix every Friday night for a watch along. Ah, I see. Thought it fun interesting because there was a Merlin's release on FGO. Wait, Merlin's release was like a year and a half ago, wasn't it? I was gonna say, what the fuck? And then I'm like, no, wait, don't be stupid. They can watch it not in the year it's premiering. Gotcha. Okay, actually, that's... Seraph, do you play JP as well? Because I thought Merlin was a much more recent addition. No, wait, no, he wasn't. Was he? I just... I remembered someone mentioning that Merlin came out uh, sometime after Singularity 6 here, or 7 here. It was the Christmas before Scotty. I wish I had that Scotty swimsuit. I know it's not the same Scotty you're thinking of, but Scotty was Annie 2. What? Wait, what? You mean like Scarif Scotty, right? The, like, Lost Belt Servant Scotty? I didn't think she was that early into its lifespan. because I assumed they were slowly pumping out the singularities first. But I guess that shows how much I know. I don't know much about this game's development, to be fair. Castoria is year 5. Yeah, we just had her debut last year, though. Since year 4 was, was Mini Vinci. Yeah, that checks out. Somewhat. God, the years, they're folding in on themselves. Help, my brain. Sorry for stealing the show, but it's best to keep the collateral damage to a minimum. I know this place is ruined now, but people may want to come back one day, you know. Holmes and O.G. Da Vinci before that. You're... It's an honor to meet you, Master of Shidelia. I'm Enkidu. I've waited in this age of gods for humans like you to arrive. I've given the task of connecting mankind with this world. Enkidu, did you just say Enkidu? Then you're the best help we could hope for. There's no individual stronger from that era, comparable even to that king. Tiramisu, you can trust this person. Work together and get out of this predicament. This is not a person, nor a servant either. More like a machine than anything, and yet like a human with a soul. Oh, that's right. As a demi-servant, you're able to figure out my true nature. You must have sensed and categorized me as a foreign element created by the gods. I apologize for frightening you. I should have waited longer before meeting you. But now is the time for battle. I cannot let you fall prey to those demonic beasts. Please forgive me for being so callous. Would you allow me to fight by your side? Romana, your instincts really sucked in hindsight. Yeah, they really did. Oh, of course. I apologize for being insensitive myself. Master, your orders. Enkidu and I will defeat the enemy. I mean, he wasn't going on instinct, he was going off history, and that was his failing there. Robeless Camelot. Boom, bitch! You don't like this translation? Always assumed it was Lordless Camelot. Don't look at me, I'm not a translator. I don't know shit. Makes sense if you read the story, but I don't know. Well, I'm only in Lost Belt 4, and I just met this Lascami Indian Joan of Arc. Can't pronounce her name to save my life. I just met her, so I'm not there yet. And I don't want to like go to the wiki and get spoilers. Oh, so not even the Lost Belt story? Well, what I mean is the making sense thing. Yeah, I know a bit about Barghest because I looked her up. Like I know her personality, and I know the history of Morgan Le Fay. And the Bolton Sif too. See, I don't know shit about the Bolton Sif. My only assumption is that with the whole Lost Belt, like I said, this is the assumption, with the whole Lost Belt thing happening, that the Knights of the Round Tables are just fairies instead. Species from one of the games, both Sif's like a horny vampire, less horny succubus. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. What the fuck did we get ourselves into? This is the first time I used Lord Camelot like this? I mean, I guess so, because there we go. Oh, I'm done leveling the Tomlin. Not touch Barghest skill, so. Maybe Bell's a bit too steep. I I had to stop leveling up her skills on my main account because it wanted things I did not have. That's the long and short of it. I need more saber gems. Also, 180 bells. God damn. All right, we somehow lived through that. Did I really just do 7 damage? Very concerned. All right, it's down. I didn't have to mull again with my Dragon Slayers. Fucking hell. That poison dragon, Basmu, was the last one. In any event, we have exterminated all demonic beings. Makes an attack stat at work lol. All demonic beasts in this town. We are not safe yet. The scent of blood of the fallen will draw more here. This land has become a den for demonic beasts. Their numbers is likely to increase, not decrease. Who are you? I believe I have introduced myself. The invisible mage should know more details about me. Yes, I apologize. Your display of power left me speechless. I assume you are the real Enkidu, correct? Not a servant, but an actual living being. Which means you are a native here. Yet you possess so much power. No wonder they called you the weapon of the gods. They were not lying when they said you're the world's strongest noble phantasm with a living will. They even said you are on par with King Gilgamesh. Noble phantasm with a living will. Yes, Enkidu is found in the world's oldest heroic tale, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was the king that didn't listen to the gods. He's an individual with incredible power that lived in the moment. In order to admonish King Gilgamesh, gods sculpted a doll with mud. The doll had a soul like humans, could change its shape at will. At times, it became sorry. At times, it became an old phantasm capable of piercing enemies. The world's strongest god-made human, into which the gods poured all their energy. That's what Enkidu is. That's absolutely right. Mesopotamian civilization used mud to make any number of things. And you can call Enkidu its greatest masterpiece. Soft enough to change form, yet sharp as the keenest blade, the manifestation of nature itself, able to bind and kill divine beast. If King Gilgamesh, a mix of human and divine blood, is the wedge of the heavens created by the gods, Enkidu is the chains of heavens created to return Gilgamesh to the gods. Da Vinci is sulking, saying I can do something like that too, but I'd say she's just putting up a front. In any event, there's nothing more encouraging than having Enkidu on humanity's side. Not even the tyrannical King Gilgamesh could destroy this good-hearted hero. It's quite embarrassing to be complimented this much. I'm nothing more than a weapon created by the gods. How a weapon is used up to its handler. If I appear to have a good heart, then it's because the humans who use me was good and lawful. You're a weapon, yet you seem to have a heart. Yes, I do have a heart. I don't have feelings, though, or I didn't at first. The only thing I possessed was knowledge of being a weapon, what I needed to destroy, and what I needed to act. And there was one woman who treated me like any other human. I molded myself in her form. She is responsible for me gaining a heart of my own. I kept this form in reverence for her gift to me. A prostitute, and yet a saint. Shabbat. Well, being a prostitute meant something different back then than it does now. There's no need to get into that. Enkidu, you called Tiramisu the master of Shedelia. Does that mean you understand our situation? Yes, a holy grail that disrupts time, the alteration of history, are the ones who wield it. All this resulted in singularities, a plot to destroy the foundation of humanity by the Mage King. The Temple of Maltran of Uruk made this situation clear. I came here because of her prosperity. I was told to protect the promised group of outsiders. So this era hasn't been destroyed, correct? You're fighting against the King of Mages? Of course, I'm not sure what the other eras were like. The people from the Age of Gods will not submit to a world in disaster. Whimsical gods have brought the world near destruction many times in our era. People here are more resilient than you might think. I see, I understand. But somehow they can't do anything about little things like lover spats and marital fights. Yes, that is indeed troubling. They band together against the big problems, struggle with the small ones. That is how it always is with humanity, though as you can see with how this town ended up. Don't know why I'm yawning so much. Anyways, enough with introductions. The demonic beast will come back. We've spared too much time here. I will guide you somewhere safer. We can discuss trivial matters on the way. Thanks, Enkidu. You have your right hand out. There's something wrong. It's a handshake, Enkidu. Senpai wants to shake hands with you. Oh, so this is my apologies. I'm still not used to this. Now, formally, it's nice to meet you. Tiramisu. Is that how you shake hands? Good. Now that we all get to know each other better, let's move. Are you going to take them to Uruk? It's the largest city in the world. The ley lines there should be stable. Da Vinci keeps pestering me to set up the circle. Circle? The summoning circle, correct? Understood. Let us hurry. Oh, yes. We'll take the longer route to get there, so please bear that in mind. We should try to avoid the demonic beast. There's nothing more important than ensuring everyone's safety. Yes, we'll leave it up to you, Enkidu. Thank you for helping us out. No, I'm glad to help. To do it. I'm pleased the master from Shadelius turned out to be someone like you. I thought, well, it was said that a representative of humanity would come, so I was on alert, and thinking someone like Gilgamesh would come. I'm glad that fear proved unfounded. Welcome to the old forgotten land of the gods, Mesopotamia. I welcome you as a representative of the new age, Tiramisu. Actually, I need to check something. How much until my free missions and just one more rank up mission? That's nice. You do 30 more or 10 more interludes or 4 more free missions. Okay. Of course, the upgrades of classes that I've been slowly working on. If Morgan had ended up being a fucking caster, this would have worked out well. But at least Fifolia Center will work for this. I should probably work on that a little bit. I might be able to right now, just a smidge. Some of the lower ranking ones, at the very least. Just gonna make sure any that need limit break are. Do, 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 do. Ah, here it is. All right, now moving to 2. Okay, those are all maxed. Okay, on to 1. Do, 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 do. Hell yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hell yeah. Alright. That got me some stuff. Not much, but some. Do, 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 do. Maybe I should switch Mash in to help protect her Yeah, let's try that as a lineup technique for now. Alright, these things first. Alright, we can build up a little. There we go. Then, yep, alright. Behold, oblivion. Alright. Figured it wouldn't be much. There's an actual hit. Not fun. Alright. There we go. Alright, that worked. That worked out well. Doop, doop, doop. Maybe I should add mash attack first. Guess it didn't end up mattering. Alright. Are we up against another dragon now? That'd suck. Okay, no, it's just these insects. Alright, so we're gonna do it like this. Boom. Stay down. I don't know what overcharge does for her. I need to double check. Is it the defense up gets a higher percentage? Maybe? Let's see. Yeah, defense up gets a higher percentage. Okay. If I keep running the dragons out here, that'd be good for my weeklies. Phew, in spite of the demonic beast attacks along the way, it looks like you made it out safe. You made it safely past the ruins. This is, oh, it looks like you're heading north. Based on our mapping data, isn't Urk in the southeast. I thought you'd go south towards Europide. E, Europide? I don't know. Do not be so short-sighted, Dr. Romani. You'd enter a different goddess's territory down south. Oh right, you do not know the current situation in Mesopotamia. Let me start with that. To be blunt, humanity in Mesopotamia is on the brink of extinction. Roughly 80% of the population here has been slaughtered. The survivors are huddled in the city of Urk, facing the ever-looming moment of extinction. So who's causing chaos in this era? Does that person have the Holy Grail? Is the leader of the demonic beast? The boss of the demonic beast we encounter in the ruins. That is indeed a possibility. Many demonic beasts appear in myths. Mesopotamian myths are no exception. Furthermore, in those Mesopotamian myths, there's a great goddess dubbed the mother of demonic beasts. One of them has the Holy Grail. No, nobody has hold of the Holy Grail. Something other than the Mage King's followers is destroying the world. Mesopotamia faces destruction by something equal to it. It's not greater than the King of Mages. If not greater than. Yes, to be blunt, the gods are the ones destroying humanity. It's not the god you're thinking of. The gods of this era are different. The Three Goddesses Alliance has descended on this era and claimed roughly 60% of the lands of Mesopotamia. Goddesses, you say? Like Artemis back in Oceanus? No, she was a goddess that was forced to tag along with Orion, so I don't think she's powerful enough to destroy the world. So, there are divine spirit servants at Shadelia too. That is slightly unexpected. I thought such powerful summons were impossible outside the age of gods. Yeah, everyone else thought so too. No, all the goddesses we encountered so far have been diminished somewhat in order to be contained in serpent form. Their spirit origins have been on par with heroic spirits, so I don't think any have the authority of a god. Good. And that is more understandable. This is what you might call a fragment of the spirit. However, the goddesses that have appeared here in Mesopotamia are different. It is true they are divine spirits summoned by someone, but their spirit origins are the levels of true gods. The monsters we fought earlier were subordinates. No, it's better to say children of one of the goddesses. The Three Goddesses Alliance is, as the name suggests, three female deities working together. We know almost nothing about them, individually or as a group. Their objective, though, is crystal clear. And that is the annihilation of the human race. Complete extinction. No survivors. Eradicate humanity here to cause something rising from this era to die out. That seems to be their objective. Impossible. They're not just seeking to cause chaos in this area, but to annihilate mankind itself? That's no different from the King Mages. They're goddesses, aren't they on humanity's side? And there's never been a time when gods allied with humans. Humans are nothing more than worker drones to the gods. It said the gods of Mesopotamia created humans to be those who perform their jobs in their stead. Whatever the truth is, for gods, the humans are objects to keep, not objects to love. Gods who love humans merely suffer from logical errors due to being multifunctional. Take the great goddess Inoa, known as Ishtar in Akkadian, for instance. The goddess has a confusing nature, unfit for a deity. She loves abundant harvest, man, war, and being at the top. She claims to love humans, but favors war where humans kill each other. Isn't that contradictory? Is that a double standard? Right, that's why it's helpful to think of it as a kind of logical error. Lack of uniformity from having too many elements and functions. But simply, she's just insane. Interesting interpretation. Contradictions are created from having too many functions. In polytheism, the roles of gods are subdivided into small parts. In other words, they're all specialists, so nothing is wasted. That's why so few gods have this error that makes them love humans. Is that what you're saying? Yes, usually the demiurge is who possesses many functions and roles is the ones that love humans. Or the demiurge. The more roles the gods have, the more they make logical mistakes, just like humans. Anyways, it's useless to preach about gods here. The three goddesses that appeared here each used their own method to destroy Mesopotamia. The greatest force of the three drifted over from Greece, the goddess of demonic beast. Yeah, you should see it soon. I think it's simpler if you see it for yourself rather than trying to explain. From this plateau, you have a clear view of the situation in the northern wall. This is the first threat, the evil offspring, the goddess of demonic beast, who crushed the very center of this world. It's a castle wall. Right, when the demonic beast filled the northern area, it was made with materials salvaged by dismantling Babylon. Nowadays, it's called the largest and final fort that protects humans and hopes, and the four corners of the earth, absolute demonic force Babylonia. Look at all those beasts down there. They're pretty much just specks. Amazing, amazing. Not as impressive as the holy city's outer wall, but a tough wall that stretches out over the horizon. Something's moving outside the wall. Are those the demonic beasts from earlier? No, that's not possible. I see thousands of them. No, that's not all. To the north. I'm getting magical energy readings in orders of magnitudes greater. Unbelievable. My goodness. There's no way humanity can possibly survive something like this. The demonic beast earlier had powers equal to small and autonomous tanks. Now there's thousands of them. Thousands of them. You can't possibly hold off with a single wall. Doctor, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing either, but that's exactly what they're doing. There appears to be soldiers from outside the wall, seem to be holding against the rushing demonic beast. Is that possible? Just how powerful are these Sumerians? Do not be surprised. They've been holding that wall for 6 months already. 6 months? No humans could do that! Yes, but it's amazing. They must be extremely proficient soldiers. It's exactly as Mash has surmised. The fortress city that fights demonic beasts day and night, an endless onslaught of demonic beasts driven back by its soldiers. The humans suffer fewer casualties, precise army utilization, seamless shift changes, training new soldiers even during combat, putting them on the front lines, having the wounded rest and concentrate on healing. This is the ultimate form of point defense. At this rate, they should be able to hold the front line for another month. Yes, they're clearly losing. Grand scheme of things, somehow winning. I wonder what kind of person is commander of that fortress. Probably someone very patient. Yes, truly. They shouldn't need this blood as well. There's no need to annihilate everything. They'll die off on their own, so this is useless. Huh? Enkidu? My apologies. That was a bit much. Even demonic beasts are living beings. I was too emotional. If you are interested, you can join the front lines any time. I hear the recruitment test for Urk is very lax nowadays. Yeah, it's definitely a situation we'd like to help out, but with tiramisu alone won't change much. For now, let's hurry to Urk. The fact that military operations are in full force means that their commander, their king, stands strong. If the threat upon Urk If the threat upon Urk isn't a king gone mad with the Grail, but this three-goddess alliance negotiations will be simple. Request an audience with the king, explain our objectives, find the Holy Grail within this era, and recover it. We'll think about dealing with that northern wall afterwards. Got that, tiramisu? Understood, Doctor. Are you done chatting? Let's hurry on ahead. As we were assaulted by demonic beast earlier, this area is likely still dangerous. For now, let's get under cover in the forest. Alright, I just need to beat some humanoids and some dragons, and this week's master missions will be complete. Considering we're up against a Lancer, we'll swap you out for Saber Lily. We're almost at the safe zone. We should make it by sunset. There's the cedar forest. Legend says it was protected by the demonic beast, Humbaba. Though I thought it was believed to be located east of Urk, in the Zagros Mountains, beyond the Tigris. Both, there are two versions of the story, the Sumerian and the Academia. The versions differ. The older records put the cedar forest to the west, so it makes sense that we'd find it here, but that's the other way to Urk. Yes, we're walking further away. There's something wrong. What's the matter? What should we do, Senpai? Should I point out that we are going further away from Urk? Let's see what happens. Oh, are you worried about the direction we're going? There's a waft at the river's head. There's a boat dock there. Once we get to the wharf, all we have to do is take it downstream. I'm sure you're tired, but hang in there. Once we get to the forest, it'll be over. Senpai, that's... Oh my, what wonderful news! I didn't know there was a wharf ahead. Oh, sorry to scare you. I'm not an enemy, so hear me out. We're stranded. As you see, we didn't know our way through these trails and got lost. I figured we're gonna end up monster food, but luck must be on our side. See, Anna, don't you think we're right to follow me? We weren't lucky enough to reach our destination this time, but we met locals who know the way. Good things come to those who wait. One step forward, two steps back. I expect to see humans in the territory of the goddess of demonic beast. Senpai, those people who came out of the forest, I've seen them somewhere before. Well, one's in our party. And the other one we saw in, I believe we saw in Camelot. Or not, no, we didn't see in Camelot. We saw in the US. Could this guy be? Are we lost? This is unfortunate. We're headed to Uruk. Will you come with us? Of course. Following you even if you refuse to let us. We've been walking 3 days straight. My legs are still stiff. But, talking along with someone we don't know their names is unsettling. You there. Can you tell us your name? Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you mine. Nor could the girl. I'm Tiramisu. I see. That's a unique name. Sure don't hear it around here. And the lady then? My name's Mash Kirlite. This is Enkidu. Enkidu? You say that's Enkidu. Hmm, that's a problem. A big problem. Why? Something wrong with me? No, it's just that if you're Enkidu, I'd have to start questioning my own memory. King Gilgamesh is commanding the front lines at Uruk. He just remember he just returned from his quest for the herb of immortality. Which means what? Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. If we're in the era where Gilgamesh has already returned from his search for immortality, something's very wrong. He didn't set out on that journey until after the death of his friend Enkidu. And that means, if he's already returned, Enkidu should be long dead. He might exist as a servant, but he can't be alive. Enkidu, what's going on here? Yes, I figured this little farce of mine was going to last long. Hello, Tiramisu. Hello, incompetent fools of Shidelia. I was so close, though. Just a little more, and I would have seen something so very fun. You're supposed to be the last hope of old humanity, right? All humans are failures, but truly you are the most pathetic of them all. If you had managed to offer the goddess a head something as rare as you, I would have been able to see a living hell. So you led us into a trap. You really Enkidu. Of course, I talk like Enkidu. I have Enkidu's powers. I am Enkidu itself. Why would you think that Enkidu would be on your side anyways? I am a weapon created by the gods. Of course I'd side with the goddesses. Mash, enough talk. Enkidu's magical energy already rivals a demon god's pillars. I don't know how it happened. The thing you're looking at has aligned with Solomon, the enemy of humanity. Now that they've lured you here, they'll never let Tiramisu return home alive. You have to fight Enkidu. It's the only way to survive. How rude. Until a moment ago, we were so friendly to each other. Oh well, sad to say, he's right. You were doing well when you stepped into this forest. It's a shame I can't take you alive, but I can at least present your head to Mother. Alright, it's time for your journey to come to an end, Shadelia. Enkidu's taking a combat stance. When we know how powerful he is, there's no way that we can... That's right, you have a snowball's chance in hell of winning. Do you know why I fought alongside you? So I could show you just how much weaker you are. Humans are so pathetic. So die, die, old humans, the sound of my laughter. Fall into the waste dumps as you envy this perfect weapon. I have just no idea what this fake Enkidu's going on about, but understand the situation. Tiramisu and Lady Mash are at a disadvantage, Anna. Help them. Fine. This wasn't part of the deal, but I will protect them. Alright. Let's kick some butt. Do, do, do. That was convenient for me. Alright. Time to go on defensive. Do. Actually, we can do this. Do, do, do. Hell yeah. Oof. Alright, let's go. Doom. Boom, baby. Ah, just fell short. She ain't doing too hot. Alright, time for the real test. Yeah, that didn't work. Didn't expect it to be honest. Alright, so let's do this. Skadoosh! Alright, she's stunned. Roadless Camelot. Also, didn't notice, but this thing have an increased damage against Round Table and Fey for a turn? I'll have to check. Looks like he gives the buff for the rest of the turn, kind of like Jack's anti-female on her Noble Phantasm. Blind special attack, Round Table, Knights, or Fey. Yeah, I was right. One turn for yourself, deal heavy special damage to all enemies with human attributes. Special damage increase overcharged by inflict. And inflict curse to all enemies and increase Noble Phantasm charge by 1 level when using Noble Phantasm. 1 time, 3 turns for all teams. Bust him down. I only had like 1 HP left on her. Shocked she lived that long. Let's get started. Get fucked! Alright, Enkidu's got an old Phantasm hit coming up. Good protection. Doom. Come on, stun. Hit it. Boom. Hell yeah. Let's get that horny bonk. Hell yeah. Force target on mash. That'll help. Alright. That was a little phantasm replacement, apparently. Use this. Go and get MP boost. Doo doo doom. Alright, we won. Hell yeah. I'm gonna BRB, gonna feed the cats. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I grabbed that. Okay. This. Yep. More writers. Another unknown servant? Okay. Pathetic. You seem like a servant, but you're no great hero. You're second-rate at best. Did you really think such a paltry mystic would stand a chance against my attacks? There's no need for me to defeat you. The conditions for victory in this battle are different. Having a human-like intelligence can sometimes backfire on you. You should take this opportunity to learn that. What? I see. I've been caught in an illusionary dream halfway through. Which means the mage working for Uruk. I finally got to meet him, even if it was just dumb luck. How infuriating. Hate to admit this, but he's just like the legends say, good at running away. Capturing him would be extremely difficult, killing him even harder. Which means there's only one way to break that spell of his. I guess I'll have to give up for now. Can't leave her alone for a whole day. Such a child considering how big she is. If I turn my back for a minute, she goes on a rampage. We've been so careful and methodical in our planning and wiping out humanity. She gets out of hand, it could be over in a day. That's not good at all, seriously. I mean, if we just killed them, we'd be no different than humanity. There's nothing wrong with killing, but you need a reason and a theme. That's our only duty as the new humans. We were fighting against a fake Enkidu, huh? Enkidu vanished? Well, that worked out great. I figured they wouldn't be able to resist mental attacks yet. Felt a little remorse because it was like tricking an innocent child. Oh well. We need to survive. Nothing wrong with a bit of ungentlemanly conduct. After all, we were fighting the mediator of the Tree Goddess Alliance, the traitor to all Uruks, Enkidu. That young man, or was it young woman? Well, it doesn't matter. They've killed countless soldiers. After all, as the leader of the demonic beasts, they work directly for the Mage King. Is that really Enkidu? Yes, they said as much while laying waste to many fortress cities, and while many Urks seem to want to believe it isn't the real thing, unfortunately that combat capability could belong to none but Enkidu. You should be careful. They may look beautiful. They're actually a weapon forged to kill humans. The Enkidu we met has reverted to their cruel nature, so the way they were before they met King Gilgamesh. Anyway, here's all that aside, let me formally say hello. I saved you. It means I saved you when you were in danger. Please shower me, your savior, with your humble words of gratitude. Oh, right, thanks. Thank you. Person we've never met before. Wait, never met, senpai. Have we met this person before? Oh, full climbing a tree. Claws are out and he's twisting his body. All spun and slammed into him at full speed. The fool! What are you doing, you feral beast? Forgotten the years I took care of you? I never should have taken you in, you wicked beast. Kith plague! Take that, you Keth! Taktherfee! How many busty women have you deceived with your cuteness? Get all the ladies' attention just because you're fluffy. I feel like an idiot for having worked so hard. I feel bad for making me pull out all the stops. Is he scratching at Flo? Merlin, please limit your lunacy to when you're alone at night. I lead the enemy away as you ordered. Doesn't appear they will pursue us, but I recommend you move to our destination as soon as possible. Oh, glad to hear. Good work, Anna. It's a big help. The battle is not part of our contract. Do not thank me. Make up for your actions. That's harsh. Well, you know. Oh, how they say, some helping others, yeah, it's good, I think. Now that Anna's back, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Merlin. I'm actually a servant. This is Anna. She's a servant too. You can call me the amazing Merlin the Great. What about you, Anna? What do you want them to call you? It doesn't matter. Anna is fine. Thank you so much for saving us back there, Miss Anna. No, miss. Just call me Anna. I don't like humans, but please keep your distance if possible. Oh, don't worry about Anna. She just really doesn't like humans. Nothing more to it than that. More importantly... Hold it! This is all so incredibly shocking that I've been sitting frozen in front of my screen. But now that I've thawed out, let me just say, hold it! Merlin, did you say Merlin, the great mage of the Isle of Britain, born of a human and an incubus? One of the world's greatest kingmakers, the world's biggest scoundrel. The Merlin is right there with you. And as a servant, Merlin, the grand mage who shouldn't be able to die until the end of the world. I knew I could count on you for a grand introduction, Romani Achaman. Indeed, I'm none other than the Merlin, Grand Caster, the greatest, most powerful, most handsome mage of all time. Well, damn, he's got a look here. Well, actually, I only have the right to be given the grand title. My spirit origin is but a normal caster. That is impossible. There's no way Merlin could be a heroic spirit. I mean, you clearly look like him, but you're lying, you phony. Show us your true form. What's gotten into you, Doctor? It's probably because of discrepancies in the legends about Merlin. Merlin is the fabled mage from the Isle of Britain who primarily appears in Arthurian legend. It is helped that guided King Arthur, Alturia Pendragon, to the throne. Afterwards, he served as King Arthur's court mage and advisor, and appeared in many tales. But due to his womanizing habits, he was driven from Britain and eventually ended up in the Utopia of Babylon. After repenting his wicked ways and sins, he was imprisoned in a tower there, a tower he built himself. Punished himself by watching over the world, the cramped tower, never dying. While Babylon, the tower, Merlin is trapped inside, exists outside of time, while they disappear when history ends. So Merlin is still alive. No one who's alive can become a heroic spirit. I think that's what the Doctor is trying to point out. That's right, Mash. Merlin is a hero who isn't counted as a heroic spirit. Though it's possible he could be summoned by some kind of irregularity like Scareth. But in terms of combat, he's completely useless. All casters with the potential to be a grand caster, powerful clairvoyance, Solomon's eyes, for instance, can see the past and future. King Gilgamesh can see the future. That scoundrel in front of you can see everything in the present. Some can see more clearly or further than others, but all possess the power as observers. But their superpower is basically magic sight, and Merlin's the worst of them. He's nothing more than a magical telescope. The only thing Merlin can do is view the entire world from the Tower of Avalon. In the modern world, it'd be like having the power to look into any computer network. Oh! That's amazing. Excuse me. While I butt in, I'm busy proving Tiramisu's existence, so I don't get many chances to talk this time around. But since Robin's frozen stiff, I have some questions for Merlin. First, thank you. You secretly provided us with magical energy resources, haven't you? The incineration of humanity destroyed the world, but Avalon, where you are, is still standing. So you've been using a replenishing method similar to the ray shift to kindle Shadelius' reactor, the fire of Prometheus. You've been doing this in secret only when we really needed it, without the King of Mages finding out. Impressive. I was just helping out. After all, I hold the world record for being the oldest shut-in. I had nothing else to do, so I was just been helping Romani here and there. But it still doesn't make sense that you're a heroic spirit. You're still in Avalon, right? So how did you become a servant? The reason, the methods, unless you tell us these two things, we can't trust you. After all, Enkidu just attacked us. Based on the search path Shadelia made, Enkidu was our most trusted candidate for navigator. But then Enkidu turned around and betrayed us almost immediately. We certainly can't put our guard down around another newcomer who seems to be friendly. You can see why Romani is worried. I see. That's what got that idiot so mad, huh? Fine, but I can't tell you the reason. I'll just tell you it has something to do with his singularity. I can, however, tell you the method. It's very simple, Da Vinci. The singularity manifested in an age that predates my appearance on Earth. In other words, my body doesn't exist here. Which means that in this world, it could theoretically be said that I am dead. I used that fact to make myself a servant. Part of it was that I was called forth by a strong summoner. A strong summoner? Is there a master in the syrup besides Senpai? Yes, of course! He's the one who summoned me, and I now serve as his court mage. On the other hand, the influence of the Grail summoned Anna. She's a rogue servant, that is, she has no master. I actually just met her 2 days ago. I was lost in the forest, bumped into her. We got along and made a contract to support each other's goals. He's awful. He tricked me. Merlin is the embodiment of every kind of dishonesty in the world, and that is being nice about it. What the fuck did he do? Literally all my interactions with Merlin have been positive, even if he is kind of a dope. Ah, stop it. You're flattering me. I feel like he gets unnecessary hate. I see. I understand the general situation. Romani, give it up. That's the real Merlin. My stomach. This situation's a mess already. Now with Merlin showing up. But we don't have time to be picky. Whether he is a scoundrel or not, there's no denying that he's one of the greatest mages. Did you manifest to work with Shadelia or Merlin? Will you fight with us to repair the singularity, stop the incineration of humanity, and save human history? Of course I will. My one joy in life is watching the present. Without it, I'll just be a lonely man staring at the garden in my tower. The terrifying future, so of course I'll help you. And you don't honestly think that you folks have been the only ones cheering for Tiramisu as they got this far, do you? I've been watching your whole fight on the edge of my seat. I don't think it's fair to not let me be part of the group now, do you? Though I know I'm a threat as a caster. I'm a grand caster after all, a chosen one, just like the King of Mages. All the other servants, especially the casters, are going to get jealous of me. In the end, they'll realize they can't beat me and get shuffled off into the backup group. I'm sorry. Seems I talk too much. Maybe it's a punishment for not listening to Anna's warning. A group of enemies is incoming. This is, however, a great chance to say something I've always wanted to say. Everyone, be careful. Wyvern's incoming. Well, Romani, sounded like you, didn't it? Give me a score. Yeah, that's just like me. You get a 10 out of 10. Okay, Tiramisu, do me a favor. When he's distracted during battle, punch him in the face for me. Guys, leave Merlin alone. Fuck. Every time. Every time. Just someone brings up Merlin. Just like, fucking hate Merlin. Let's beat up Merlin. Just like, guys, he's helping us. He's nice. Leave him alone. Goddamn. It's okay, Merlin. I get it. Hey, look, dragons. That'll be useful. Alright, that hurt. Gordon of Avalon. Behold this beauty. Hell yeah. Be gone. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's intercept. They shouldn't be able to take you down. Alright, way to go. Next up. Boom, 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 boom. Not even maxed out, but she hits like a truck. Well, maybe not like a truck yet, but she hits pretty damn hard. Way to go, girl. Oof. That hurts. Put on another layer. Let's do this. Hell yeah. That doesn't look friendly. I brought a dragon's lair. Let's set all this up. Behold my brilliance. Go! Shield up. Hell yeah. Now we're ready for you. Put up some more damage cut. All right. Not quite enough. Doom. I didn't expect to be fighting this exact same dragon again. Keeps following us. Stay dead, bitch. Do I have to be constantly paranoid about dragons now? I have Siegfried in my back pocket. Boom, baby. Oof, they barely lived. And let's reverse this. Get some more heal or something. RP game? Something got overcharged. Maybe it's the passive heals? Oh, we still went down anyways. Oof. You know what? It's almost down. That's hardly better. I'll activate this. And then go full force here. He doesn't use the charge up move if he lives this strike. Damn. Okay, he has it ready. I don't think he's gonna live now. Hell yeah, let's do this. Ghastly raid. Hi, Ghastly! Aww, hi! Also, I just realized I didn't have, Oh, Sphinx is here! Oh, and Ube as well! Hello, hello, hello! I kept a log with the raid. Well, I see that. You have a little box around. The game crashed. Of course it did! Right when people showed up. God damn it. I'm gonna run now because I'm hurting. Alright, I hope you feel better, Sphinx. Anyways, hi, Ghastly. You want to know how the rolls went? Shocking. They went shocking. Very shocking, to be honest. I'm scared. Ghastly giving off top dom energy. So, just to clarify, we did not get Barghest on this account yet. We're gonna work for it. But we got 3 of the 5-star Morgan. And 2 of the Fairy Tristan. And then randomly Rama. And we've been making our way through Babylon. But honestly, getting that many of the 5-star is fucking nuts. Dropped my chicken because it was laughing too hard. Oh, not the chicken. And that took care of them all. That took care of them all. Let's head back. Let's head to Uruk for real. Tamasu, it's your duty to explain Shdeli's mission to the King of Uruk. When you meet the king, it should become clear what you're meant to do. Oh, also, Uruk would be ideal as a temporary HQ. That's what Merlin recommends, but what do you think, Master? I want to set up a sun circle ASAP. It's settled. Let's head back to Uruk. What about you, Anna? You're coming with us. I didn't sign up for this. I was told we would defeat the goddess. Don't get so angry. I said I would lead you to the temple. But you understand the current circumstances, don't you? You can't enter that temple alone. For now, slow and steady wins the race. Anyways, how was things over on your stream, Ghastly? I'm going to a human settlement. Please, Anna. There's no need to shake on it. There's no need to be so polite. Just keep away from me. My model is complete. Hell yeah! That's awesome to hear. Alright, fine. For now, I'll leave the forest. I have a feeling Anna isn't actually so difficult. I need something else for Anna. I had something going, but didn't feel right. There's a few things to tweak, and homie is ready to rig. Hell yeah! And we've been moving through Babylon. And this is my fancy new 5-star. Morgan. I'll be honest, I was quite caught off guard when she spooked me. Wait till I have more. But at the same time now, since I do have it on my main, if I can get the random roll. Okay, so here it is, and then I believe I put her on mixed. Yes, here she is. From my main account. Behold, Barghest. Also, apparently the name changed after ascending her so much. That's interesting. I'm okay with that. Behold her beauty. You ready to see her in action? Let's fucking go! We've been marching for an entire day. You must be tired, Tiramisu. But we're almost there. Just hang in there a little longer. That area is easy to observe. We can finally have a proper operation. It's a little bit more. One more day, and you should arrive at what I believe is the city of Urk. It's easy to observe this area because it's still close. Can't believe I dropped a whole chicken. No! Can you salvage it? It's easy to observe this area. It's still close to the former Mesopotamian world. You'll see. Nope, it's cooked chicken. It landed on the floor. Damn! The only safe place is the area around Uruk, where the king is going strong and maintaining the environment livable for humans. Northern Mesopotamia has become the kingdom of demonic beasts, while the south has become a mysterious jungle that no one returns from. It's a sign, don't tease Ghastly. Or maybe you didn't tease her enough. For humans who survived attacks by demonic beasts, the city of Urk is the only refuge. You heard me! Now I understand the situation here. The rise of the Three Goddess Alliance, the Sumerian city-states have been dealt a devastating blow. Many cities have been destroyed, and many people have fled to Urk, the center of this world. The demonic beast invasion up north is the most serious issue at hand, as they are currently the major force wiping out humanity. In response, Uruk's king has dissolved the city of Babylon, and hastily constructed a great fortress known as the Northern Wall of Uruk. In other words, the Babylonians have turned. Babylonian has turned itself to the front line for the war against demonic beast. It's the last fort protecting the Mesopotamian world, correct? Yes, it's still unknown about how the King of Mages influenced this era. The demonic beast bringing down Uruk's human history is finished. With the first dynasty of Sumer, the blueprints of the city-states destroyed, there's no certainty in what will become the human race afterwards. During the same period, Egypt's first dynasty was also flourishing. They alone can't preserve the foundation of humanity. Therefore, there are two things you need to do. First, search for the Holy Grail of the King of Mages sent to this era and retrieve it. That should give us an idea about his plot. Next, take down the Three Goddess Alliance if possible, although that fight should belong to the people of this era. If we do nothing, the foundation of humanity can't be restored. This task is beyond our abilities, but it is what we must do. What do you know about the Alliance? Not much. Out of the three goddesses, I only know the true name for one. Give me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Out of the three goddesses, I only know the name for one. It's the goddess controlling all demonic beasts up north. The goddess residing in the jungles in the south. There's the soaring goddess who has no fixed residence. The biggest threat is the goddess in the north, and the soaring goddess is another problem altogether. In a way, she's the most troublesome goddess in the Mesopotamia, even more so than the goddess controlling the demonic beast. The people of Uruk are still puzzled over what to do about her. It seems all roads lead to Urk. Merlin, is King Gilgamesh the one ruling over Urk right now? Yes, indeed. King Gilgamesh, the most tyrannical of ancient kings. Give me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. He severed his ties to the gods because of their ignorance. The most beautiful women and treasures are his to own. The most irrational and unreasonable king, who would just as readily kill his followers as his enemies. So he's just a villain. Gilgamesh, the king of heroes, king of Urk in ancient Mesopotamia. He's a historical figure who appeared in the Epic of Gilgamesh, mankind's oldest heroic epic, as well as other ancient Mesopotamian stories. His historical name was Bilgamesh, where Bilba or Bilga means ancestor and Mesh means hero. His father was king of Lugabandara, a demigod. His mother was the goddess Ninsun. He was a hero born of God and human, which made him a combination of the two. In his youth he was fond of people, while also being a sage grounded in reason. He became the complete opposite in his adolescence, turned to an out-of-control tyrant. He gathered the land's fortunes, demanded prosperity and toil from his citizens, and abandoned the gods as relics of the past. To admonish him, the gods created the being that appeared before us, Enkidu. As fate would have it, Enkidu and King Gilgamesh fought for 3 days and 3 nights in front of the temple of Uruk. The battle was a draw. Afterwards, King Gilgamesh recognized Enkidu as his only friend. His tyranny relaxed a bit, covered the city while still being feared by the citizens of Uruk. However? Yes, King Gilgamesh matured as a king after gaining a friend, but encountered many trials. Of the Cedar of Laban's story. King Gilgamesh set foot into the holy ground of the forest of white cedars and killed Humababa, the demonic beast guarding it. Due to Mesopotamia's climate, the country was always in need of lumber. Bringing home quality cedar was his obligation, as both a king and a hero. However, his achievement captured the attention of the wicked goddess. The goddess' curiosity drove her to desire all things unusual, beautiful, and praiseworthy. Who was this wicked goddess, you ask? She was Inawa, queen of the heavens, daughter of An, also known as Ishtar, and she set her sights on Gilgamesh. The world's greatest goddess confessed her love to the king of heroes. However, King Gilgamesh rejected her. Why? Because Gilgamesh knew how coldly she treated her husband, Dumazed. Or Dumazed. Or Dumazad? I'm gonna go with Dumazed. This must have been quite a shock to Ishtar, to be rejected by a man, by a mere human. Furious, Ishtar went crying to her father, who out of love for her gave her something terrible. A divine beast powerful enough to destroy the world. Guga Alana, the bull of heaven. With it, Ishtar tried to destroy Uruk. The bull damaged crops, made the rivers run dry, and summoned a tempest before being defeated by Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Uruk was saved, but by killing the holy beast, Enkidu incurred the wrath of the gods. For their sins, the gods killed Enkidu. It was, after all, the gods who created Enkidu in the first place. In modern parlance, the gods flipped Enkidu's off switch. Honestly, the Mesopotamian gods' greatest fault was being pushovers to their daughters. Between An and Enki of the Abyss, Ishtar was given a multitude of treasures. Yes, from that story alone it's easy to see that Ishtar had a pampered upbringing. That's right, the death of his only friend Enkidu was King Gilgamesh's first real encounter with mortality. Death claimed even Enkidu, the mighty king's equal. Gilgamesh in turn began to wonder whether it was possible to conquer death. As a result, King King Gilgamesh embarked on a quest for immortality, went to the ends of the earth, descending into the abyss. At the bottom attained the herb of regeneration, however. It was still about a snake, right? Gilgamesh returned to the surface and went to bathe. While he soaked, a snake crept in and ate the herb. And so the snake gained the ability to shed their skin, and humans forever lost the chance to become immortal. No one could ever really know what the effect had on the king's state of mind. Anyways, King Gilgamesh returned to Uruk. Because of his absence, the city had nearly fallen into ruin. Reflecting on his own selfishness, he decided to try and restore Uruk. From then on, he never went on quest, instead focusing on his kingly duties. There you have it, the Epic of Gilgamesh in a nutshell. The epic was set down in poetry, so we can only imagine what the truth may have been. Did he really seek out a magical herb because he feared death? Or was it because he loved death? I think it'd be interesting to ask the man himself. Oh, but I suppose he isn't the type of person who would speak freely about his memories, unless you were his traveling companion or something. The point is that a man who had the guts to call a goddess as powerful, well, though spoiled as Ishtar, fool and kick her to the curb, while bragging about possessing the originals of all the little phantasms and having the greatest advantage over any hero. Gilgamesh, the king of heroes, an extremely arrogant, cold-blooded tyrant. Remember that. Yes, and that is the legend of Gilgamesh, king of heroes. Was he useful, senpai? And what am I supposed to do? Looks like you don't want to go. Tiramisu? I can understand that. After all, Oh, wrong voice. Looks like you don't want to go, Tiramisu. I can understand that. After all, I'm trembling with fear too. And it's a town in 2600 BC, right? There's a cold-blooded king in a violent world where might makes right. I'm sure culture shock is inevitable, so you should mentally prepare yourself. Yep. Excuse me, we've got trouble. Demonic beasts that have strayed from the pack are heading our way. Are you still going to talk? If so, I can handle them alone. No, we'll go. Thank you for pointing them out, Miss Anya. No need to use Miss. I appreciate some extra hands. Alright! Let's see what you got. Apply damage cut. Apply a state that increases MP gauge for all allies each turn for 3 turns. Increase. Apply strong. Eater. State that restores HP for self during normal attacks. Removes 1 buff of a single enemy when successfully removed. Decrease defense of a single enemy. Damn. Damn. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Behold, noble phantasm, roadless Camelot. Let's see what we can do. Let's get started. Interesting. Sounds visceral whenever she attacks. Jesus. Alright, let's see her noble phantasm. Tear him up, girl. Unleash the dogs of war. Damn, girl. Doppel sound effects. I'm just doing silly voices and sounds. What I do. I'll break you. A chimera. Alright. Let's see what you got. Alright, looks like I can do a full Barghest combo. Rip. Tear. Destroy. God for my sight. Foolish worm. Kneel before me. Damn, Barghest is good. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's been 3 days since we race shifted to the ruins of Babylon. Master, we finally arrived at Uruk. Looks like we have to pass through an inspection checkpoint before we get into the city. There's still some distance between us. Maybe we can sneak to the city without them noticing. Hello!
Yes, hello. I see you're full of energy. Glad to see that. I never seen you before. Which city are you from?
Well, they're refugees from Grissu. As for myself, I engage in business with the ritual sex permission, as you can see. I like to evacuate them into Uruk. Are there any procedures they need to follow?
Well, that's the signal. Joel of Lady Siduri. You may pass. As for your reception of refugees, Nutra's shop in the West Market should be good today. We received word that storage space on the second floor is opening up for refugees. Daily necessities can be picked up at each gate. You can register as a temporary citizen at Rana's brothel. Please go there if you plan to stay for more than 2 weeks. You must be tired from your long trip. Get some rest first. Welcome to the city of Uruk. We are fighting to survive. We spare no effort if it's for the cause.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. That was unexpected.
Hold on. I can't turn a blind eye to your fellow traveler. You're in the Black Hood. Yes, you. Stop.
Master, Miss Anya has a blade under her robe. What is it?
I'm impressed you managed to walk all the way here with your small build. Here, there are just some leftovers. Please take them with you. They're candies my daughter gave me as an afternoon snack.
But,
I'll be a great help if you accept them. You see, they're a little too sweet for me.
Anna, why don't you take them? No. And I'll just take one. Thank you very much.
No problem. I was stationed here because of my good memory. I know your faces now, so I hope we meet again alive. Whether you set foot to battle or you set forth to battle or return to your homeland, seeing you alive and well bring me joy.
What a nice guy. He's gonna die, isn't he? New arrivals, tons of automatic in stock. The newest from Demazad Brewery. All ale is flavored even by the king. It's favored in by the king. Now's your chance to enjoy supreme frothiness. Now's your chance. Exchanges over here. Check out our limited time silver exchange package. Right now we have 5 fish silver for 1 sheep silver and 3 turtle silver for 1 wheat silver. If you're gonna eat at our place, sauce toasted and free roasted chicken leg, bring your own containers. Look, the West District is seeking personnel to carry clay. Those who have muscle should come to the boat station in the city channels before sunrise. Looking forward to your help. No, wait, the armory needs people too. At this rate, we'll be sending twigs instead of spears to the northern wall. Those that know how to make weapons, come to the armory. Scaffolds can wait till later. Later, I say! We got plenty of aid from the king, so if you come to our place, you can make a fortune. Flowers, take this Merle's flower shop. I know you must all be busy from daily battles. But don't forget to put some cheer in your life. Celebrations, gifts for your wives. Ask us about anything. What? What a bustling crowd. Yeah, the soldier earlier. The energy on the streets. This really is a city facing the end of the world. That it is. Welcome to Uruk, the oldest fortress city in human history. Times may be dire, but the city remains lively. Everyone holds their heads high. Smoke from the smithies rise everywhere. The ringing of the hammers echoes day and night. Yes, everyone's nervous. They're in a hurry. They haven't forgotten to smile. Despair has no place in the city. Bustling with the will to fight, the will to survive. That's not all. Unbelievable. What an efficient cityscape. Look at that map there. Each district clearly separated by role and transportation is perfectly linked. Military, production, construction, commerce, life. redesigned to provide for all of these things. How is this an ancient city? It's a fighting city, so perfect that it would even work today. Sumerians started showing up in history about 4000 BC, but their civilization was quite elaborate. It's the oldest human civilization. It began when people abandoned a village-based society hosting thousands, and formed city-states housing tens of thousands of people by pioneering crop production and boost through irrigated farming. Of course, with a country that big, the invention of writing and the implementation of higher education in schools was only a matter of time. Though they were not blessed with lumber, the fertile land sandwiched by the two great rivers created quality mud, which Sumerians needed to make clay. That, in turn, was used to build many fortresses. That is Mesopotamia, the land of mud, clay, wheat, and sheep. Now, Dr. Rover, you called the city quite barbaric. You have anything to say? I don't. I'm sorry for underestimating it. I assumed it was a city-state dependent on trade. Good. We'll save a story for the city for later. Let's head over to the ziggurat. I actually know that word. The ziggurat. A shrine and altar for Mesopotamians. I believe the great trapezoidal structure over there is it. We're finally meeting King Gilgamesh. Let's head on with all due enthusiasm. Hell yeah.
ホームズさんといえば世界で最も有名な先輩いつからそこに
Phone call. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. I think I was pocket dialed. Alright. So, let's go check out a few things. Because if we complete so many free missions... Oh, I still need to do that. We can get some more Saints Quartz. I wasn't using my AP very fast in the story, which can be good, but I should at least use up some a bit more efficiently right now. Granted, I could grind for EXP, but let's focus on getting some of this done.
全て見つめますよろしい目をよく言いました押し切ります分断召し上げましょ
なるほど。
うよく言いました
終わるがいい。
逃がすもの 暗き湖よ
なるほど。
来たれ。了解。押し切ります。
Do 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 do
最果てにありながら
do
トリ
do.
バースシャロードツキャメ
Hell yeah. Now to smite you from this world.
ならばこうしましょう。提案。星はなるほど。行きま
Let's
す。
see how you handle this.
星の灯火は消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララヤ。帰るとしましょう。帰る。狂い咲け。崩壊せよ。炎の海。雷の矢。
There we go. That's the first go.
私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。
Getting some EXP and a bone for my trouble. Hell yeah. How much EXP does that give me?
いらっしゃい。
Oh, wait, hold on.
千
Gotta do, summon. Summon on the friend banner. Let's go. Got the free one, then the built up one. I don't know what's happening, but I love you. Aw, that's sweet. I'm now doing free missions to earn some Saints Quartz, since I wasn't I'm very worn out from stream. Ah, I see. Well, take a nap if you need to. Nap, sweetheart. It's 9:30 p.m. Oh, right, it is for you. Maybe go to bed early then? Early? No. Alright, time to ascend again.
Servant としての霊気変化はここまでのようですね。物足りませんが、納得しましょう。私もつい忘れていましたが、人間の魔術師ではこれが限界でしょうから。
Human mage is not a caster. Oh, I need one more gold berserker statue.
仕上がりはどう？
Speaking of berserkers, do I not have material, I guess? Yeah, I don't have enough there. Yeah, but right now I'm just fighting things in free missions to make advancements on a main mission that will give me 10 Saints Quartz. And of course, completing every section of free mission allows me to get a Saints Quartz as well. Might need to switch out MASH now.
はい。落ち着いて。目を背け。落ち着いて。よく言いました。モルゴ消えなさい。
Someone who can pack a punch during these fights. Behold, my noble phantasm, roadless Camelot.
それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。報いはなく救いはない。最果てにありながら鳥は明日を来るでしょう。どうか知るがいい。ロードレスキャメロン。
There we go. Apply guts one time and increase and critical strength, and apply state that increase back. Ooh, that is a lot of things. That is a lot of things.
よし、行きましょう。了解しました。星の灯火が消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハプラ
Get fucked!
終わるがいい。狂い立て。炎の海、三日月の
Dusted.
何を望む？虚無か平穏か。
Do 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 do. Let's see what we can do. Here's how it works. Alright, let's wipe them out.
すべて見つめますよろしい
もう間だならばこうしましょう
簡単に
提案
Boom,
星は祝了解しました
boom,
行きましょう
No, to obliterate you.
滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体
This is a world we created. Be gone. You're unneeded.
崩壊せん狂いた炎の上
15 HP. God damn.
悪を裁かなければならない
That was quite a sliver to live with. Alright, let's take him out.
最果ての光簡単に行くぞドンスタリー
Boom, boom,
罰
boom.
判断です
On Dominion!
空の彼大地のようそうは世界の果てに立つ光の鎖ロンゴミニアド光を 目を背けない
Do,
よ
do,
いい
do.
判断です分断するアコール光を
You will turn to nothing.
奥の手だおう
よく言いました
アイギス接続
Go, go, Power Rangers!
トロイヤイポス突然決まりだ
Taking down outside on the side. Go, go, Power Rangers! Do, 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 do.
簡単に終わりますいい目を背けないで
Return to nothing.
それは絶えず見た滅びのよう最果てにありながら鳥は明日ローバツキャメル分断する消えなさい
Your weakness is palpable.
強気ですと強気です
Laughable.
せい
Check him out.
輝き
Come on. Yeah. Hell yeah.
いい勝負でした
That's all this week's missions. Hell yeah.
!6 月日本では梅雨の季節ですね私先輩から惰性で達成感がダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房にようこそ今日は何がお望みかなホームズさん
Let's see here. Check out Bigfoot's Odysseus. In battle, 50% critical strength, MP strength. Ooh. I love this artwork. Goddamn.
「我が進化よ玉座の支度はできていますか
Alright.
目をそよく
Let's
見
try
え
like
まし
this.
た分断
I'm gonna take out the first one.
Miss ya.
Not enough. Oh, okay. I also might not need it as much. Oh, if we started with more charge.
よく
Do,
いい
do,
判
do.
断死になさい潰れなさい光を
Ow. Rude.
強気突撃いきますせい輝きをはっ駆け抜ける
So rude. How dare they?
最果ての光行くぞドンスタリ準備さあどこから潰したものか
Alright. Do,
目覚めの強気
do,
ですいき
do.
ます
Full Buster power. Let's go.
空の彼方大地の向きそうは世界の果てに立つ光の鎖
Come on, wipe him out.
ミニアロ
Damn, didn't get the two weaker ones, or two stronger ones.
輝きここに 突撃目を背けない
奥まで出る
分断す 楽しみないでしょ手に入らない
Doop, doop,
よく
doop.
言いました。
Line him up!
愛物接続放牧区の声で発進殲滅警戒で戦うトロイア一発こいつで決まりだ
Took down half its HP.
そういいでし
See if we can take down the other
ょう。
half
私の足元
with either this or my follow-up attack.
落ちよロードレスキャメロット
Not nearly as strong. Then again, he had strength up and the advantage of his buff. Of his attack buff. Plus, Morgan's also like 20 levels below him.
行きます突撃
So yeah, expecting equal power out of that weighted thing. Kind of unfair to Morgan. My bad.
やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんていつの世も反乱分子は物足りません 出陣します。私の後に続きなさい。
Alright, let's see.
最果ての光。あまり悩ませない。楽しくなるでしょう。
おう
目覚めの時です。行きます。
光を
Line him up.
空の彼方、大地の向こう。そうは世界の果てに立つ光の鎖。ロンゴミニアド。
Maybe I should have followed up with Morgan.
Oh.
よくいい
I think he can one-shot that. Yep.
モルゴ魔女ですの。
Oh, also another advantage was the craft essence that Odysseus had too. Just remember that. Alright, let's do it like this then. That should help. Clear up any of the stragglers if there are any.
そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。
Oh. That worked. Do, do, do.
強気です。やった
Damn, bro. Didn't do shit.
手に入れる。
木馬でほうなるほど
Fire away.
愛物接続放牧区の声で発進 殲滅警戒で叩くトロイア一発こいつで決まりだ光をゼー光を
Damn, he just looped his own old phantasm. Hell yeah.
勝利は必要です。
Alright. I think I'll actually end things there for today. Seems like a decent stopping point. I've been going for almost 4 hours now. So, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. So, until next time, fare thee well.